Hello, this is Michael, the music teacher from Sweden. This is a follow-up video. It was requested that I do a second part to the Passacaglia song. And this is to teach you the chords, the chord progression. And it's actually easier than it might look. These are the chords and I will explain it to you. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, please check that first video out with the melody to Passacaglia. It's the one that goes like this. And if you will play the chords as well, you want to play the right hand an octave higher up here. Okay, but I will show you the chords. And first, let's just go through what is a minor chord. And if you play chords on the piano, how many keys do you press? You press 3, and that's the basic chord. So a minor chord, let's say, for example, the first one in this song, A minor. This is A minor. So how do you find these notes? Well, you start with a root note, A minor chord. The root would be A. And then you count 3 keys, 1, 2, 3, and stop on that one. And then you count 4 keys, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you will get the ones that you should press down to get the A minor chord. So 3 steps, or 3 half steps, as a pianist would say. And it sounds a bit sad, of course. So that's your minor chord. And you can play, of course, with more keys and tones and notes, but that's the basic one, 3. Or if you want to play a major chord, the happy one, let's say you want to play A major. Well, you start with the same note, A, that's your root note, but you count 4 steps up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. And all of a sudden it sounds happy. Okay, so what's the difference between a major and minor chord? Well, it's that middle note, the minor and the major. Okay, these are the chords in the Passacaglia, and as you get to learn them, you can play the chords with your left hand and the melody with your right hand. Or if you are 2 pianists, if you have 2 pianos, maybe a friend could play the melody and you could play the chords. I will go through these, and actually it's quite simple in this key. They are all white keys except for one chord. And if you start with this A minor, you could count like we just learned, but in this song it's every second white key you press down. So this one, not that one, this one, not that one, this one. So that's A minor. And the next one is D minor. Then the root is D, of course, and every second white key. So that's D minor, and that's G. If it doesn't say anything, then it's major. So G is the root, and every second white key. And then the next chord is C, you go down to your root note and press every second. And of course you press these notes at the same time. And then F, there's your root, every second white one. And the next one is B minor -5. But all you have to know, it's the every second white one here as well. But this one, it's called B minor -5. A proper minor chord will be that one. But in this song, just white keys. Except for this next one, E. It should be a major like this, but it should be 4 to 3, which is this one. So you press these, and then you go to this one. So you play this chord like this, and the last one, A minor. So all the chords have white keys except for this one. There you go. Okay. And we could go down all the way like A, down to D, down to G, down to C, down to F, but it would be, doesn't sound any good down there. That's why we go back and forth. So let me play these again. We start with A minor. The A is at the bottom and every second white one. And 1, 2, 3, 4 beats at every chord. D minor, 1, 2, 3, 4. G major, 1, 2, 3, 4. And C, 1, 2, 3, 4. F, 1, 2, 3, 4. B minor, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this E, sustained 4th to 3. Then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're back at A minor. And then it goes just round. So if I can show you this, I'll play the chords with my left hand, and the melody up here, I don't think you can see it, but I'll play it very slowly. And then G. And C. And F. B. And this last one. And as you get the speed up, and so on. And if you have a friend who's playing the melody and you just play the chords, and if you're a bit more advanced, then you could play like A minor. As long as you have these 3 notes, A, C, and E, you can play them wherever you like. It's still an A minor chord if you have these 3. So I can spread them out. And D minor is D, F, and A. So there's a D, I can play that one. I can play that one, and that one. And down here, these. G, C. And if you're even more advanced, check out the chords on my first video. It's actually A minor 7, D minor 7, and there's a 7 and all. But you don't have to do that in the beginning. You can go with the basics. But these are more colored chords. I hope that helped. Please let me know in the comments if there is, and if you have any questions, or I should make another video. But keep practicing. Good luck.